Forgotten superheroes that need a comeback now. Join me as I dive into the world of forgotten superheroes and challenge myself to bring one of them back to life with my own unique twist. The concept of forgotten superheroes is really interesting. It's like they were once a big part of the comic book landscape, but for some reason they just kind of fell off the radar, and it's time to revisit these characters and see what made them special in the first place. There are just so many great superhero characters out there, but for whatever reason, they get sidelined or lost in the shuffle of popular franchises. It's like they're overshadowed by the more popular characters. And that's a shame because they have some really cool stories to tell. The problem is, when you have so many characters to choose from, some of them are bound to get left behind, and that's what's happened to a lot of these forgotten superheroes. These characters have been around for decades and they've built up a loyal following, but for some reason, they just can't seem to catch a break. The comic book industry is always evolving, and what's popular today might not be popular tomorrow, so it's not uncommon for characters to fall in and out of favor. There are some really cool forgotten superheroes out there, like Darkhawk, who has the ability to merge with an amulet that gives him superhuman strength and agility, or Sleepwalker, who is an alien entity that bonds with a human host to fight crime. Then there's Rom, a space knight from the planet Galador who is dedicated to fighting evil. He's got some really cool powers and a great backstory. Another character that deserves a comeback is Khazar, the Lord of the Savage Land. He's got a great origin story and some amazing abilities that would be really cool to see on the big screen. One character that really stands out to me is Darkhawk. I think he's got a lot of potential for a comeback. His powers are really unique, and his story is really compelling. Plus, he's got a great visual aesthetic that would look amazing in a comic book or movie. Darkhawk's origin story is really interesting. He finds this amulet that gives him his powers, but it also comes with a lot of responsibility, and he has to learn to balance his life as a superhero with his life as a normal person. There are some really cool fan art pieces out there that showcase what a Darkhawk movie or TV show could look like, and some potential storylines that could be explored, like his battles against evil villains or his struggles to maintain his secret identity. I think Darkhawk is a character that could really resonate with audiences today. He's got a lot of heart, and his story is really relatable. The superheroes we've discussed today, like Darkhawk, Sleepwalker, Rom, and Khazar, all have one thing in common. They've been forgotten, but they don't have to stay that way. We can bring them back to life and give them the revival they deserve. It's time to give these characters the attention they deserve. If you've got a favorite forgotten superhero, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about them. And if you're interested in more content like this, be sure to check out my other video on underrated comic book villains.